The puzzle that I'm going to describe to you today is quite a famous one. You might have come across it before. It's called the Towers of Hanoi problem. Hanoi being the capital of Vietnam. I don't think the puzzle has anything to do with Vietnam. It's just called that. The Tower of Hanoi problem. Now, there are some nice online versions of this that I'll put a link to in the description so you could try it yourself. But I think the best way of doing it, and the best way of me describing how to do it, is to do it in real life with a pile of books. Here we go. Right, here's the problem. I have a tower here of 1, 2, 3, 4 books. And I need to move my tower all the way over to behind the pink pen. But I can only move one floor of my tower at a time, so one book at a time, and I can never put a bigger one on top of a smaller one, because it's like then the tower would be top heavy and it would fall over. So I'd have to move that one to there, and then move that one to there. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Move that one to there. I'm going to put that one over there and put that one there. I think I'm happy with that. Here we go. Yes. And then the chunky one. Oh, where do I want to put that one? That one there. That one there. Yes, and I think I've done it. Great. I've had quite a bit of practice with this, so I think that's why I've done it first time. Maybe you saw how I did that. But importantly, the tower has moved from here to all the way on the other side using those two rules. One book at a time, and we're not allowed to put a bigger one on top of a smaller one. So that's like the first puzzle there. How do we actually do it? How do we always get the tower over to that side? A different puzzle is how can we do it in the smallest number of moves? I'm going to simplify this for a sec. I'm going to take away Priestley's Complex Analysis, the chunkiest book, and just have 3 books. And we're going to count this time how many moves it takes. And we're going to try and do it in the smallest number of moves to get it back across to the green one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I got 7 there. Maybe you think that you could do it in fewer moves, but right now my answer is 7. I might try that again to see if I could do it in fewer, or to convince myself that the minimum number of moves is 7. Okay. For 2 books and 1 book, I think that's fairly easy. But for different sized towers, 2 problems. Can you actually do it? Can you do the puzzle? And what's the minimum number of moves that you can do it in? See if you can find some books yourself and give that a go, or use the link in the description for that online version. Give it a go.